My girlfriend said she would double love me if I was taller. It's kind of a punch in the gut tbh. I've been with her for 2 years. And I genuinely thought she was far from someone interested in things like that. We were just watching Master of None. And, spoiler alert, there was a scene where the protagonist and his GF wrote down their quantified, how much they're sure about staying with each other, on a 100-point scale. She asked jokingly where she is on my scale and I said, definitely a 100 inches. I didn't ask back because I think this was a pretty stupid thing to ask. She said that I'm roughly on 85 to 90 unsolicited though. Then she proceeded to tell me I'd be 180 if I was taller. She would double love me if I was, quoting her, 4-5 inches taller, while beaming with imagination. Of course she realized how dumb and slightly hurtful, probably revealing, she sounded, so she just tried to make the moment fade and it was awkward and excruciating. I'm 5 feet 9, 176 centimeters. From NYC. She hasn't really made comments about my height at all in 2 years. IDK why all of a sudden she would just throw this at me. I was planning to propose to her and have set aside savings for her ring. But honestly I'm just not as sure now. I know it's ridiculous. It hit my self-esteem surprisingly harshly. I feel horrible. What do you think? Bro, so that is the perfect height, you are 69 inches. What an asshole. You need to tell her this has caused a lot of skepticism in you about how she truly feels. Meeting someone who isn't normally your type is one thing. But settling isn't good. She's going to need to earn back trust. Sounds like she is sucky. Imagine how upset she would be if you said, I would double love you if you were 10 pounds skinnier. X cups bigger. Or X inches bigger butt. I think best thing is to bring up how her comment hurt you. And explain how hurtful it would be if you said the same. Lol, I have the same height like you and her comment made me feel bad. She sucks. Firstly, there's nothing wrong with your height. 5 feet 9 is the average for an American man. My husband is 5 feet 9. For the record I'm 5 feet 7, so when I wear heels I'm taller than he is. Does he care? No. Do I? Absolutely not. She needs to step away from the stereotypes that perpetuate this myth that says a man's height is his worth. It isn't. His character is. Secondly, she blurted that out without any consideration of you or your feelings. I would love you more if is manipulative and gaslighty and just gross. It's an assassination. And, you're lucky to be with me, tiny man. Look at my sacrifice. Type deal. Talk to her and explain she wouldn't like it if you commented on her physical characteristics. I bet she wouldn't like it if you told her you'd love her more if she had smaller feet or bigger nipples. Just tell her you would double love her if he boobs were twice as big. I do agree that this is something to pause over before spending your life with this person. Not because of what she said but how she said it, unsolicited and with no consideration of how you would feel. I think many girls struggle with societal expectations of our partner being taller and bigger than us. As a tall girl myself, I definitely struggle with this. I understand how she may feel. But I don't think it was okay for her to say it to you like this. What was her objective? She knows this isn't something you can control. Was her point to make you feel insecure? It's sketchy IDK. I'm average height for a woman and just wanna throw it out there. Height doesn't mean shit to me and I'm pretty fucking sick of seeing this pro-tall bullshit. It's fucking dumb and shouldn't matter. Just curious, why did you include that you're from NYC? You're not even short. I'd kick her to the curb, fuck that.
Brew.
What she did was ignorant. If she's never had the character to address her discomfort with your height to you, your average height by the way, then she's been dishonest with you for 2 years. According to her own specifications, she needs a guy who's 6 feet 1 inch or 6 feet 2 inches. Tell her to get to scouting up a taller guy while you're scouting up an honest and respectful woman. Don't stay with this shallow asshole op. I really don't think she meant to hurt you. It sounds like a dumb thing we say sometimes. But tell her how it made you feel and express that it was hurtful and upset you. To her, she probably didn't realize it would upset you, but it clearly has, so communicate that with her. I'd probably just tell her that I didn't appreciate the comment. I probably wouldn't burn my whole relationship down because she wouldn't mind me being taller. Seems a bit excessive.
Time to double kick her butt out.
If she wants someone taller, she should have dated someone taller. Her telling you this has no outcome except to lower your self-esteem. Is she insecure or mean? Return her to the streets, op. It's time for her to go home. Tell her you would love her triple if her boobs were bigger and if she never talked. See how she likes petty shit being thrown back in her face. She's trash, my guy. No woman worth her salt would say shit like that. What has changed in your GF life recently? A new job or a new coworker? XBF recently started communicating with her. Is back in town. Or recently got out of jail? The 4 to 5 taller comment is definitely a red flag. It's too specific. The beaming with imagination indicates she's thinking of a specific person that matches her ideal description. You need to pay more attention to her and her actions. Good luck. MMMH, it's hard to judge. None of us were there with you guys. Yes. What she said was a bit stupid and superficial, but maybe she said it in a joking way. Although I understand it's hurtful. If that's really enough to rethink proposing to her when you were set on it 5 minutes before she made that comment, then were you ever really serious about her? The thing is, stupid and hurtful things might be said in a relationship. You might from time to time hurt each other's feelings unintentionally. Maybe you should just talk to her and explain to her calmly that what she said was obviously hurtful. How would she have felt if you said something like, if you were slimmer, I would love you more, or something stupid like that? She might then understand how silly her comment was.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.